After Mass on Sunday, my family would sometimes go to town for brunch or go for a drive on the grid of country roads surrounding Picture Butte. There were no movie players in cars, no handheld devices. Instead, we listened to my mom hum tunes from the Catholic Book of Worship, second edition, or my dad sing songs of another time. I would strain to decipher the meaning of limes and coconuts and commit to memory lyrics of boxes made of ticky-tacky. We watched the wheat fields blur past, smelled the feedlots come and go. Usually the gravel maze led to my dad's hometown Enchant and his eldest sister Shirley. Visiting our family, baseball in the yard, checking calves, playing Atari, watching the adults play crib at the basement bar would result in a late night and a dark, eternal drive home, as all drives are when you're 6. When we finally entered our town, the glow of streetlights would rhythmically reveal glimpses of the beige interior of our Volvo station wagon, and my mom, dad, and brother viewing the quiet of our neighborhood as we approached home. And then why does my mind hold fast to one uneventful event of this familiar and repeated scene from decades ago? Just one scene where the orange streetlight stirred me to wake, stare out the window like the others. I remember that when we turned at the Androns, past the Gurgles, and into our carport, I quickly slumped to the side and closed my eyes. The humming car engine sighed, stopped, as my brother looked over at me and announced indignantly, "Dad, she's faking it." Though angry with him for revealing my truth, I chose not to fight. Feigning slumber with fluttering eyelids, I waited expectantly for Dad to scoop me up and haul me to bed. Doors slammed shut. Murmurs of Michael's plight for justice continued outside the car. I nervously stayed in character, in darkness, hoping my efforts had not been ruined. And oh, the certain relief when my car door opened and big arms gathered me up. I collapsed into my hero dad as he carried me to the house, pleased with all that was. Of course he must have known I was not really asleep. One of those secrets grown-ups keep for us so we can be their children for just a little bit longer. A silent exchange of devotion granted, of peace in life rhythms and roles. Now, as I am a grown-up with a child of my own, I cling to this memory that visits me again, as a knowing that love is an action. It's a look and a being there, and taking joy in the privilege. I'm trying to hold this close as I watch my dad losing his words. Though I mourn for ideas of the songs and games that may not belong to my son, he need not know his grandpa for his vocabulary. My son will know his grandpa for calm, presence, and patience. My Sasha will know his grandpa from the delight in his eyes fixed directly on him, and for his wide laugh, dappled in golden feelings and doting wonder at his grandson. These things have no words, need no words. But it is still tough to accept. My dad doesn't want to discuss the loss of his language, and I don't mention it either. It's one of those secrets we keep so they can be our dads for just a little bit longer. A silent exchange of devotion granted, of peace in life rhythms and roles.